Get him! He's getting away!
Someone grab him!
Stop! You violated the law!
Come back here!
He's getting away!
Someone grab him! Oh, wait, he's over there! Get him!
Someone grab him!
Then pay with your...
Then pay with your blood!
Thief, liar, murderer. I prefer Samson if I'm being honest. I spent most of my childhood in the great city of Bruma in the mountains of Cyrodiil, so adjusting to the cold out here hasn't been too much of a problem as of yet. But that doesn't stop me from complaining. Growing up in Bruma was different, especially when you're an only child whose parents died before I was even old enough to even form a memory of them. So you learn to fend for yourself pretty quickly as it turns out. Not that I've ever even been anywhere close to the gold standard, quite the opposite in fact. When you grow up an orphan imperial around the most Nordic city in Cyrodiil, there's certain traits you have to learn in order to survive. Listen, I never said there were good traits, but once you've stolen your first loaf of bread, a couple of sweet rolls, then there's few steps left to take until you start stealing jewellery from the local stores around the city. And then there's even fewer steps after that until you're disguising as a Castle Bruma guard and stealing straight from Count Carvain's treasury. But you quickly learn to accept that that's just part of the game. And sometimes, the best part of a good heist is the escape. And I've made some friends along the way, even did some mercenary work for a while before my partner tried to kill me on a crazy skooma high. But overall, life was good. Well, as good as it could be for an imperial kid with no known family and a history of thievery. But everyone knew what I was, there was no hiding it really. Samson of Bruma, the most famous thief in all of Cyrodiil. Two things that don't really fit together well in my experience. Perhaps I should have called myself the Brown Fox or something, maybe then I wouldn't be in the position I am today. Held up with a group of bandits on the Skyrim border, fleeing from my past mistakes.
Samson, I don't hear much shopping going on. I better not catch you writing in that damn journal again, or by the gods, I'll throw it in the fire with the others!
You know, maybe Galvar, just maybe, if you learned to read, you wouldn't be such a stupid fuck. Well, I'm on watch duty tonight, lads, so try not to kill each other while I'm gone. Oh, and if any of you touch my journal or even looks at my horse funny again, I'll do you the favour of killing you myself. Sleep tight. Amelia! Damn it, where have you ran off to? Steady there, it's only me. I won't hurt you. You might just be the only person left who's stuck with me. And to be honest, I'd be rotting in a Bruma dungeon if not for you. So if any of those thick-skulled Nords try to cook you again, they'll have to go through me first. What is it? Something got you spooked? What do you mean, behind me? What, in Oblivion? Stay close, girl. Let's go check it out. Hello? Is anybody in there? Stay here, but be ready to run if I come out screaming, okay? Alright, let's see who's creeping around here then. If anybody's up there, you better show yourself before there's trouble. The hell? Where did it go? Chest locked. Surely it didn't jump off. Can't just have one easy watch. Ugh, that stench. It smells like a rotting corpse. Wait, are those ears? What the hell are they doing down there now? Can't leave them for 5 minutes without a fight breaking out. You bunch of idiots! Someone's gonna... Oh my god. What in Oblivion? Amelia! I reckon it's time to leave! Just back it up, Sam. Just make it to the axe! Damn it, where the hell is the axe? Oh crap. The hell was that thing? Huh, that's weird. Some of these bodies are withered, completely drained of blood. But the creature left others untouched. Picky eater, maybe? Damn, looks like Galvar tried to fight back. Luck wasn't on his side this time around. Seems like this creature was sentient, meaning some sort of vampire? Not like any I've ever read about though. And why would it be all the way out here? Damn it won't take long before the wolves pick up the scent. I should start a fire, burn the bodies, then go find where Amelia's run off to. Tonight was a weird night. Whatever that thing was, it slaughtered the entire gang in minutes. Poor fools didn't even stand a chance. Thought I'd be safer staying up tonight. Plus Amelia's all spooked. Took me 20 minutes to find her hiding further up the path behind some trees. Something that keeps playing on my mind. Whatever she saw out there, the thing that led me to the tower. Was it just luck? Or was something trying to get me away from danger? I've never been a huge believer in the gods, but if one's looking out for me, it sure as hell wasn't watching up until tonight. When the sun rises, I'm going to take Amelia and make for Windhelm. I overheard the guys talking about it before, you know. Samson, I don't hear much chopping going on. Yep, well you're not going to hear much more now, Galvar. I hope despite your flaws, your spirit finds its way to Sovngarde. Even a bandit deserves peace and death. Come on, girl. We've got a long journey ahead of us. You know, we really should have took the monster's head as a trophy. Something for next time. Not far now. Trust me, I want to rest as much as you do. And plus, my pockets are feeling a little light over the past month. And I know a thing or two about stealing from Nords. You know, when I was a boy, the Nords in Bruma used to speak of all the ancient tales of Skyrim. They said that a millennia ago, the first men travelled here from Atmora, unknowing whether there was even anything waiting for them on the other side of the sea. They say as they approached land for the first time, they saw the throat of the world bursting above the clouds, guiding them to Skyrim's shores. And they called what we now know as Tamriel, Mereth, in recognition of the vast number of elves that resided here. And over hundreds of years, the men migrated to Mereth, breeding with the elves, giving birth to Bretons, Imperials, and finally the Nords, who claimed Skyrim as their own. And the last of the Nords to arrive on Skyrim's shores were 501 in population, led by Ysgramor the Conqueror. For a while, the Nords lived peacefully alongside their elven neighbours, but soon their population grew larger than the Mer that once called Mereth their home. And as tensions grew, they battled for an age until the Nords' eventual victory, which drove many of the elves underground. And in their victory, Ysgramor and his 500 companions built the first city to ever lay on Tamriel. They called it Windhelm. Whoa, this place. First men really built all this all that time ago? And it's survived even to this day. Best be on my guard. This place is packed with soldiers. And who knows how fast word of my escape has travelled out of Cyrodiil. Damn it. Why can it never just be easy?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Well, technically my crimes were against Cyrodiil and her people. Listen, friend. I've been through a lot. I'm just looking for a bed. So if you don't mind, I'll just...
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Look, I don't know who trained you Skyrim guards, but in my experience, rule number 1 of trying to arrest someone, you should probably begin with restraining them. Because if you're right, and they are a criminal, never mind a good one, the chances are they might just go poof.